Words can create worlds. What makes for good writing? We'll find out today on Into the Words. Welcome to Into the Words. I'm your host, Mr. McGrath, and I have a voice for you today. You will be hearing a voice indeed. This is an opinion piece by Gaby, a wonderful piece in which her personal voice as a person and as a writer really comes through strongly. And yes, she uses details to support her ideas. She has an introduction and a conclusion. She develops her ideas. She does everything you're supposed to do in an opinion piece, but she also has an extraordinary writer's voice, a distinctive voice, and that's something you can definitely pick up for your writing. So here's Gaby's piece titled, Why Bother the Animals? Circuses and SeaWorld should not treat animals badly. Wild animals do not belong to us humans, and we should not use them for entertainment. Whales are captured and put in small cages. Compared to the habitat they used to live in before they were captured, their cages are like a person living in a dog cage. You could not move, run, or even walk. You have to scrunch up your back to keep from hitting your head. Have you ever been to a whale show? If so, you've seen the whales. The whales look perfectly fine, right? Well, they are not. The small cages of water have lots of chlorine. It is not good for whale skin. It leaves marks. Once this happens, they put a black paint on them to make them look perfectly fine. They feed them a diet of gelatin, pig bones, and cow bones. It sure does fatten them up. Whales in captivity don't live the same lifespan as a free whale. The lifespan for a free male is 60 to 70 years. The lifespan for a free female is 80 to 100 years. But the lifespan of a captured whale is 14 years. Are elephants treated badly in the circus too, you may wonder? Yes. Circus trainers do not treat elephants fairly in the circus. The circus tears the babies away from their mothers. Breaking elephants really means breaking their spirits. Trainers use bull hooks and electric prods. They use these tools to make elephants do the tricks out of fear. Elephants spend most of their lives in chains and are beaten for the slightest disobedience. Please do not go to the circus. I think it would be better to train domesticated animals such as dog, cats, fish, ferrets, and much more. Since they are domesticated, it is better. I think that if the circus were to train domesticated animals, they should not use whips or electric prods. So they might say, oh, that's boring. So watching abused animals is fun to you? Phew! It would be better to watch boring animals that were not abused than cool animals that were abused. Dogs and cats would be fine, and then the circus would be a better trip. Little does your great-grandpa know that those animals he said, whoa, look, oh, at him, were actually abused and beaten up. Why don't we stop going to the circus and SeaWorld until they stop hurting those animals? SeaWorld in California is backing off of training orcas. Some circuses, such as Ringling Brothers, have been shut down because of this. Domesticated animals would be better to train, or no animal acts at all. Let us stop this animal abuse. Let's all stop this. Please do not go to animal shows until they stop this. A way that you can help to protest against this is to teach people about unfair ways of animal entertainment. Grrr! And yes, she actually wrote grrr as the last exclamation was the last sentence. And now what's unimportant here is really whether or not you agree with Gaby. What's important here is that she makes a good case, and she has such a distinctive writer's voice when she says, let's stop all this animal abuse, let's stop this. You can hear her speaking in the writing. You can really hear her voice. She actually wrote back there, PFFT, exclamation point. So watching abused animals is fun to you? I mean, you can feel her getting uppity and kind of in your face about this. And again, it's an important thing isn't whether or not you agree with her opinion. It's that she states it clearly. She supports it with evidence and research, and she has such a great way of saying it. Such a distinctive writer's voice. I hope that makes us all a little bit better as writers. And we'll do so again next time you and I together go into the words.